Good afternoon. This is Jeff T. Chef, and today we're going to be making jerk chicken and oxtail. These are the chicken leg quarters, and this is the oxtail. And at this stage, we're going to be seasoning both meats. These are the seasonings we're going to be using for both the jerk chicken and the oxtail. Now, some of these are going to be used only for the jerk chicken only, and some of it will be placed in the blender. So at this point, we're going to combine all the ingredients into the blender. So we're going to start with the thyme, scallions. Don't be afraid to break them up into small pieces. Hot pepper, garlic, and now we're going to focus on the seasonings. So we have island spice, which is your jerk seasoning, allspice, which is pimento. Don't make sure not to overdo it for this. Hell hot reggae seasoning, and last but not least, seasonal, which is just basically an all-purpose seasoning. 3. All ingredients have been added. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some water, close the lid, and now we're ready to blend. To season the chicken, but before we do that, I have to clean it. So using this lemon, I'm going to cut the lemon in half, and I'm going to use the lemon to clean the chicken. I'm now pouring the seasoning blend onto the chicken. And I'm just going to be spreading it all over to make sure all the chicken is covered, enveloped with the mixture we just made. I poured in the seasoning. I'm now going to mix the seasoning with a spatula. And after that, I'm going to let it sit for approximately 2 hours before we put it onto the grill. Approximately 2 hours have passed. So at this time, we're now going to take the chicken one by one, and we're going to place it onto the grill. So the mixture that I made previously, I poured it over the oxtail. It's now simmering in this pot. And I'm just stirring it around to make sure that, both sides are being cooked evenly. So now the final stage of the step is I have finest brand large butter beans, and I'm going to slowly pour the entire can over the mixture. And I'm just going to stir it to make sure everything goes in. All the juices, beans. And I'm going to let that simmer for about another 5 minutes, give or take. So at this stage, we're now going to make the base sauce for the jerk chicken. So in this bowl, I'm going to combine all 3 ingredients. And those ingredients are the Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. We have distilled white vinegar. And brown sugar. Nice heat, and I'm going to stir everything vigorously in this bowl. We're going to mix the ingredients. We're going to be basting the chicken, okay, on one side, and then we're basically going to let it sit for a few minutes. Okay, just try to be very generous with it, with the basting. So this is the finished product. The jerk chicken is now complete, and it is now time to eat. So until next time.